Hi, welcome to my first ever video. I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I worked really hard on this video, so I hope you guys enjoy. Basically, I did some trades in this video. I made some megas and I made some neons, and I got one of my dream pets. So the first pet that I made is a neon clownfish. It is worth a 0.01 in AMBGG and a 1 in ELF. So I think that's a pretty good value. It is just an ultra rare, but here is the final result. I was looking for these for the longest time and I'm so happy that I got 4. I think it's really cute and I'm really happy with it. The next neon that I made is a neon dolphin. It is worth a 0.006 in AMBGG and a 0.5 in ELF. Here is the trade that I did to get some. I actually got 5 from this trade, which is like I was really happy about, like so happy, and I am planning on making a mega, so stay tuned for that. Like I ended up like loving this pet more than I could possibly imagine, so yeah. I was so excited that I forgot one of my dolphins. I thought that I was done aging them all up, and then all of a sudden I look and I only have 3 full grown, so I had to give one of them an age up, or 2 age up potions, I think. That was interesting. I was so done. I was like, I'm just gonna give it to him, like honestly, I don't care. Just look, it's so cute. I'm genuinely so obsessed. Look at the cute little pink stomach. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm so happy. Next is this random little trade I did. They wanted to offer for my Shiba Inu, and I was like, okay, I don't really care about it, honestly. And the second they added that Gumball caterpillar, I was like, yes. I was like, I will accept this. I don't care if you take off the prism snake. I love the Gumball caterpillar. I think that it is so cute, and honestly, I wish that I would make a mega in the future, but I don't think I am because I don't personally like the mega. I prefer the neon more. So yeah. The next pet that I made is this neon Franken-veline. I think it's so cute. It is worth a 0.003 in AMBGG and a 0.2 in ELF. I love it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like it, so I made a neon. And I did kind of overpace for it because, I don't know, people love overpace. And I don't know why it keeps going to the side. Just ignore it. Just appreciate the cuteness of the pet. It's like this yellow color. I did end up changing it after because I don't really like that, but I still thought that it was really cute. And I really love it, and I'm so happy with this pet. So now these are some onza trades that I did. First, I traded the dark chalky bunny for the onza. This was a 0.02 overpay, so I was really happy. But next, I was a little iffy on this trade because I really, you can see me like I'm debating it. I'm like, should I? But I checked values and I was like, okay, whatever, I guess. And honestly, I kind of regret it now. I feel like I could have traded something else for it. But I did end up doing this trade because I'm making a mega onza currently still. It's taking me a while, so I really just wanted to get it over with. So that's kind of the reason that I ended up accepting. Next is this trade that I found on AMBGG for my neon red candy corn. It was originally supposed to just be the candy corn, but then I saw that she was looking for a mega dyer, and I was like, oh, I have a mega dyer. And she's like, okay, can I offer? And I was like, yeah, of course. And I loved her offer. Here's the values: 6.05 overpay on my part. I didn't mind because, first of all, the goose is rising, and the values that I just showed, it wasn't the values on that day. I think it was like an 8 overpay or something, because candy corn went down 1 and then goose went up 1. So I'm still happy with the trade. And in my eyes, the candy corn and the dyer are really hard to trade. Like, if I showed the offers that I got for the candy corn, they were so bad. And any time that I would try to trade the dyer, they'd be like, oh, can you swap the dyer, please? So I'm so happy with this trade. Thank you to the girl who was able to do the trade with me. I'm so happy. Thank you. Next pet that I made is a mega white chalky bunny. It is worth a 0.0067 in AMBGG and a 1 in ELF. Guys, for my work, it was not worth the 1. I have been working on this mega since the update came out. Insane, actually insane, but I'm so happy. I think it is so cute, and I ended up coloring it, so. Guys, look at how cute. I've been obsessed with this pet ever since it came out, and I am so happy with the result. Then here is the color code that I ended up using. I love it. The next pet that I made is a neon red fox. I really love the red fox. It is worth a 0.0066 on AMVGG and a 0.75 on ELV. It was really hard to trade for this pet. I don't know why. Everyone loves the red fox, so no one wanted like, you know, fair or slight overpay. They wanted like over the top overpays, but I'm really happy with the pet, so I don't really care. As you guys can see, here is the final red fox. It is like this cute pink color. I love it. I love when the neon pets are pink. I think it is so cute. The next trade is this person that wanted 2 retired eggs for a corgi and a black-footed ferret. As you can see in values, it was a 0.1 overpay. I didn't even check values. I just looked at the percentage to get an ultra rare, which was 15. I was like, yeah, that's not happening. So I was perfectly fine trading it for 2 ultra rares. Next is the mermicorn. As you guys know, it has recently been like skyrocketing in value, and it's been my dream pet for a while, but actually not the normal one, the neon one. As you can see, I've been offering for it for a while, and at the time, not that my offer was bad, the mega flaming fox was actually the same value as the neon mermicorn, but now it's like 60 overpay probably. But I'm super happy with this trade. Once again, one of my dream pets, and thank you to this person who accepted on AMVGG. I am so happy. This is literally one of my dream pets, and I'm so happy I was finally able to get my hands on it, so thank you. Next is this person who offered me a dolphin. I gave them 3 retired eggs. Next is this trade for a snow leopard. Originally, this person wanted a mythic egg, and you know, I had to kindly explain to them. I was like, well, if you could add a little bit, I'll do it, but if not, then I don't really want to do it. So they were fine with it, and they ended up canceling the mythic egg and picking something else. And at first, they picked a Gumball caterpillar, and I was like, sure, but then they changed it and they wanted a saber tooth, but I was still totally fine with it. I really wanted the snow leopard since I only needed 1 neon more to make my mega, and I'd been like getting them one by one. Then the same person traded me again, and I was a little confused. I was like, maybe they're gonna ask for their pet back, but they actually just wanted to offer for some of my eggs, and I was like, yeah, of course. And for these guys wondering what are in those eggs, here are the images. I checked before I traded them, and I was like, will any of these ever rise? And I was like, even if they do, I don't really care, because I personally don't really like them. So I was like, it's fine. And at first I was hesitant because they were like endangered or retired, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But then they said maybe some decent randoms. I was like, yeah. And I was, good with it. And at first I thought that, they were gonna offer, so I was like, please, no in-game pets. Like, first of all, I have a lot, and second of all, they're really botted. Like, there's so many in-game, and it's not worth, they're not worth anything, in my opinion. So then they asked me to pick, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love picking pets. And I was like, yes. So I was so happy. And then when I saw their inventory, I was like even happier, because I was like, okay, they have like really good pets. But then when I got to the bottom, because when they said randoms, I was like, oh, some a bunch of randoms, and then all they had was like neons, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't. So then I saw this beluga whale, and I was like, oh, cute. And I was like, yeah, I suggested it. I was really happy. I really liked it. And then I kept looking. Then I noticed that they also had more snow leopards, and at first I was gonna suggest it, but then I had changed my mind because I said, you know, if they wanted to offer them to me that first time, they probably would have. So I just ended up not suggesting it. Then I asked them how many pets I could pick, and this is when I was like, oh, because, you know, I didn't want to like suggest like 10 and then I waste all my time and they just decline. So then they told me 5 to 6, I think. Okay, yeah, they did say 5 to 6. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh, so not much variety, you know, I can pick from. So I ended up, like, you know, scrolling to the bottom, kept checking. I did speed this part up because it took me so long to find, like, a pet. And I ended up landing on this, like, kind of cute one, like that little brown pet you see there on the screen. I thought it was cute, so I picked it. Then I also suggested a dyer since, you know, I had just traded my mega and I had none left, and a ghostly cat. And I love the ghostly cat, like, so much. And then I suggested a red squirrel, but they were like, oh, can you please change it since it's the only one I have? And, you know, I was like, yeah, of course, like, no worries. And then it was really hard to pick the next one because I was like, okay, so they probably don't want to trade a pet that they only have one of. And they only had one, like, of a lot of pets, so it took me forever to, like, come up with one. And I was like, oh, you know what, they have some Maine Coons, and I really love the Maine Coons. I have a mega, I think they're so cute, but I don't have a normal one anymore. So I ended up suggesting that. This was a huge lose for me, but once again, the eggs don't really have any good pets, so I was really happy with it. And this person was very kind, very kind, so I did not mind at all giving them a overpay. Next is this trade. I did 14 retired eggs for a leopard cat and an eggnog dog. It was an overpay, but I was happy with the trade, so I didn't care. Look at the leopard cat, it's so cute. Then I just went and bought the 14 retired eggs again. And the last trade of the video is 2 ride potions and a neon ghost for finally my final snow leopard. Neon fly ride, which is exactly what I wanted. It wasn't overpaid, but I didn't care because I don't know if there was a shortage of snow leopards or something, but I could not find any for the longest time and no one was accepting my offers, but it's okay. Here is me finally making one of my dream megas. Guys, guess how I'm feeling? Happy. I am so happy with this pet, guys. Like, genuinely, it is one of my dream pets, and the fact that I was able to make it just makes me even happier. Oh my gosh, I love it. It will never be for trade ever. It took me forever to get it. It is worth a 0.035 on AMVGG and a 7 on ELV, which is actually really impressive. I was really surprised. Then I do end up permanently, like, spray coloring this pet this cute, like, little, like, pinkish gray color. I really love this pet, like, so much, genuinely. I've been making it for a really long time. It took me forever to trade for all of the snow leopards that I needed, and in the end I finally got it, and I've never been more satisfied with a mega than I am with this one. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're watching all the way till the end, I appreciate you very much. Thank you.